On the weekend, 22nd of October 2016, this photograph appeared online, published by Born Free Foundation. It's a black and white photograph, and a very misleading photograph of the Barbary macaque enclosure at Edinburgh Zoo. This very macaque enclosure, in fact. That's the part of the enclosure that it was taken. This is where it was taken from, and as you can see, it's quite high up, so there's quite a bit of height, quite a lot of height. There's the roof, there's ropes, there's pipes for them to climb on. They can scamper around the wall. Oh, there's one. There's places where they can hide and shelter. They can forage on the ground, spend time looking for food, maybe even some insects. There's another viewing window. Even from that viewing window they can still hide from that viewing window so that they can't be seen. There's plenty of places for them to hide, plenty of shelter, and also, as you can see, they can hang from just above the window and cover the windows with lots of footprints and handprints. That's the shelter from which the video and the offending photograph was taken. Here are some macaques foraging down on the ground. They don't have to be on the ground. They can be up on the wall. They can be on the ropes. They can be clambering about in the poles. They can even, if they want, be up in the beams, up high in the rafters. And when I say up high in the rafters, I really do mean up high in the rafters. They make use of every cubic inch of this enclosure. As I say, nice big shelter in the middle. They can go inside if they want. There is an indoor area. There's one high up in the crossbeam there. They're actually quite agile and very good at moving along it as well. Making use of the ropes. Ending up with a frayed rope there. The poles there, they can also use them for sliding down. The really clever ones can use them for climbing up. So there's spinning on the ropes, climbing on the ropes, climbing on the pipes. There's trees they can climb on. The ropes and so on all go to different levels within the enclosure, including right up to the very top. It's a breeding group. There's around 17 of them altogether. Although sometimes when you look in you would never guess that, but then they can hide where they like. They can come right out to the glass if they want. If they so choose, they can interact with visitors through the glass. And they can even have a look at the neighbouring enclosures. In this case, it's the African aviary. I could do this in black and white and say this was a really miserable macaque, but this macaque is probably being entertained just as much as the visitors watching what's happening in the African aviary this morning. And what's happening in the African aviary? Well, it looks like one of the bird keepers, or maybe two of the bird keepers, are trying to catch one of the birds up for possibly a health check. So when you see a macaque, or even any animal, in an enclosure, think about how the animal would live in the wild, and also think about what else is around that animal in that animal's enclosure, because it's got all those sights, sounds, smells, and so many other sensory things going on. Don't just believe the black and white photographs.